Obviously, we got beat by a very good basketball team tonight. It's very well coached, and it's pretty easy to see at times tonight why they're the third-ranked team in the country. However, in saying that, I thought we did a lot of things that we wanted to do coming into this game. I thought we forced the tempo. I thought we created turnovers, and I'd have thought that we'd have shot a little better than 38% from the line. And I thought had we done that, we would have still had an opportunity, even after getting out rebounded as badly as we did, as poorly as we rebounded the ball. I thought there, during that stretch where we missed 4 straight free throws, we still had an opportunity to make it a down the stretch kind of game, as badly as we played in the first half offensively. But the thing about it is and the thing I guess I could make our kids understand is when you take a bad shot or you make a selfish play against a team like this, they make you pay for it, and they most certainly did that tonight. And we had a lot of opportunities missed. You know, TJ flipped the one off of Dame's leg, and they got a layup on that one. BJ got a shot blocked. We thought was a right at the rim layup, and they get a layup out of that one. So we had a couple of plays like that really turned it around. Obviously, I wish we would have rebounded the ball better and made free throws, and I thought it would have been a little bit of a different game. But you got to give Pitt credit. Every time we tried to make a run at them, they held us at bay with their offensive rebounding.
Ronnie, was the rebounding disparity talent, height? I mean, what was their effort? What was the disparity attributed to, mainly, do you think?
Well, I certainly think talent and height have a lot to do with it, but I just think their effort. I think that, we spend a lot of energy and effort getting out on the floor, getting in passing lanes and getting spread out. And their kids are seasoned veterans and understand how to seal and keep you from getting back around them. And they just do an unbelievably good job of getting to the weak side to rebound the ball when a shot's taken from one side. And I think, in fact, I think maybe Jamie, as a basketball coach, may be the very best out there in terms of making his kids understand how to do that. They're incredible at it. And it's not like they did it to Duquesne tonight. They're going to do it to UConn, and they're going to do it to everybody else in their league. And they do it on a consistent basis. And it's not like we didn't understand that coming in. I didn't think we gave a good enough effort in terms of pursuing the play after the play. I thought we forced them into some tough shots. We made them miss at some opportune times for us that we just couldn't get the ball off the rim.
So how did you like the way the freshmen disliked the way they handled the situation?
I like our freshmen a lot, and I think tonight some of those kids may have grown up a whole lot. I wasn't real happy with some of the guys that were returning in terms of their shot selection and their willingness to share the ball, because I thought that was something that was a strength of our basketball team coming in. And early in the game, I think that for whatever reason, we got a little impatient, quick in possessions. I thought that we took a few bad shots that really hurt us. But I think our freshmen, even Wright, who didn't score, I thought gave us some real effort minutes in there, kept some balls alive, and enabled us to maybe get a few offensive rebounds that maybe we would not have gotten had he not been in there humping and getting after a little bit.
Given your guys' height advantage, was there a reason that you decided not to play Andre at all tonight?
Andre was injured, he couldn't play. Yeah, unfortunately, because we would have loved to have played him.
When you guys are up 9-2, McGee had 3 straight baskets, I think 2 were offensive rebounds. He had 7 blocks.
One basket was just the freakiest basket I've ever seen. We had the ball in our hands throwing a pass. We threw it, and I think we hit Gibbs in the back of the head running back on defense, and it popped straight up, and McGee grabbed it and dunked it. You just sit there and you wonder how in the hell that could happen, but it did. And those are, as easy as it is to say, those are the types of things that you take away an easy one on your end, or you have a play that's a turnaround type of play. We had a bunch of those types of things tonight happen to us where I thought we had the ball in a great position on the floor on a break or whatever, and we just either turned it over, made a bad pass, fumbled the ball, or they picked it up or blocked it and got it down to their end and scored. But there's no question he was the difference in the game tonight. With McGee's rebounding, keeping it alive on the offensive glass, even on a couple of plays where we thought we had him in some tough spots on traps defensively and got tips and stuff, he just sort of came up with it. One time we tipped a pass down in front of their bench, and the ball went straight up in front of the rim, and he just tipped it in. You know, it was like, it was a play we should have made, we didn't, and he was just right there to tip it in. It wasn't a pass to him or anything, it was just a deflected pass that popped up, and he got it and stuck it in. So I thought the kid was great. He was very active, he was alert. He presents a problem.
As far as your three-point shooting, was that more something Pitt was doing, or was that just an off night?
We know Pitt's a really, really good defensive team. And our thing was we felt like we could get good shots if we were patient and we screened and we moved and reversed the ball. I thought early in the game we got very impatient. We tried to drive it and make plays. Because we got a couple of breakout plays and tips early in the game, I thought we got a little bit selfish on offense. You know, I don't think we moved the ball, screened, and moved it well enough. And like I said earlier, I think, you know, Pitt's defense is just one of those ones that keeps coming at you, and they tighten up on you, and they make you pay for every mistake. And, you know, as that first half wore into the, you know, the 10 to 12 to 15 minute mark, we just made too many of those plays that were unintelligent. So that was a problem for us. I thought in the second half, when we settled down, we had a chance to adjust at halftime and reiterate some of the things we talked about pregame and threaten guys that they weren't going to play if they didn't do what we told them they were going to do. Then, you know, we probably got a few more good looks, and we probably had some better shots at it. So I would say a little bit of a combination of both. But obviously, Pitt's defense is something that you have to really scout and prepare for because they are that good.
With so many points coming from, you know, TJ, Damian, and Bill had a very significant percentage of your guys' points. Do you think you guys are relying on them too much, or is that just a byproduct of the way Pitt was playing?
I think tonight it was pretty much a byproduct of how the game went. Now, in saying that, you know, we had a couple of guys that had some pretty good looks. You know, Sean's been shooting the ball real well, and I think he shot 2 air balls and missed 2 free throws. And I could probably go right down the line to talk about, you know, how inefficient we were offensively, but a couple of those, you know, I thought we executed well enough, got some good looks, and we didn't knock them down. And against this type of team, you got to make your free throws, you got to rebound better than we did, and you got to knock down open shots when you have them.
All right, thanks.